How to change screen resolution of VNC server without restarting it. Is it possible to change the resolution of the viewer specified during starting of the VNC server with the geometry command line argument? I have a server configured for a widescreen monitor, but I want to view it on a 1024 by 768 screen.
The UltraVink viewer supports auto-scaling, so it will resize the viewing window automatically, to display the whole screen of the remote server. Update. Both RealVink and TightVink display /desktop scaling.
This same question was asked a while ago on Stack Overflow, this URL. The accepted answer from Nathan Fellman. Real VNC Server 4.4 includes support for XRender, which allows resizing the VNC. Start the server with. Then resize with.
With TigerVink Windows VNC Client, Viewer, Auto Resolution works out of the box. No need to set anything anywhere, on the client or on the server. When you first connect to your server, the resolution is set to whatever is preset on the server side, but you can easily change it just by resizing the client window to any resolution, any crazy, non-standard, ad hoc resolution you want. The remote desktop resolution, say Quartet, follows your client window resolution smoothly. Check that resize remote session to the local window is set. It should be by default. Please don't confuse auto resolution change with image stretching, alternatively called auto scaling. This scaling is virtually useless, unless you are visually impaired. It works like zoom or looking glass in popular bitmap editors. It just makes pixels bigger, or smaller, by stretching the output image. It decreases image quality significantly, if you stretch a lot. What users typically want is real resolution change of the remote session. And that is what I talked about earlier, and that is what TigerVink client is capable, providing server has matching functionality. Auto resolutioning keeps image sharp at any size. Downside is it also increases network bandwidth. So far I found that only TigerVink is capable of auto resolutioning. I tested TightVink, open source, RealVink, free version, and UltraVink, open source, and had no luck with any of them. They provide useless auto scaling at the best. TigerVink homepage, this URL. TigerVink sources, this URL. TigerVink releases on GitHub, this URL. TigerVink binaries to download, this URL. If you want only viewer, then download only viewer, like VinkViewer 64 1.12.0.exe, that is just viewer without bundled VNC server. Beware that with TigerVink server service starts automatically, silently, in the background, which I strongly detest as a possible security threat. My server is run with no render setting at all and just basic, geometry 1024 by 768. This low resolution is used only when you first connect, but then you can change the resolution just by resizing the client window. If you are curious, here is my full VNC server command. According to OpenSUSE package description, Zorg X11X VNC, the OpenSUSE of VNC server, is built on TigerVink code. So in my case TigerVink client talks to TigerVink server, so perhaps that is why is also seamless smile. My client setup, TigerVink client 1.9.0, Windows. My server setup, OpenSUSE 15.1, Zorg X11X VNC 1.9.0, vManager 1.0.2, GDM, Quartet Plasma.
If you need to change the setting without restarting VNC server, I had good results with. And then using XRAND to change resolution as F. Greg suggested.
If you want to log in, please share that screen.